Hello guys, it's me Oggy or Oggyerino, and in this tutorial series I'm going to show you how you speedrun slide to any percent. In this episode we're gonna speedrun, or I'm gonna teach you guys how to play EP5. So, just to ground things here, I'm gonna be playing on the Korean version because that's the fastest currently known. Don't worry about my coin count or my percentage, it's a little bit effed up because of the way I use cheat codes to go back and forth in the game. There might be cuts here and there because of editing, post-editing. I will try to be as thorough as possible to explain a lot of this stuff to you guys. Yeah, that's about it. So, when you're done with EP4, you should land approximately here. Then you want to press circle or X to go into here, and then press circle to start. I'm going to be skipping, or the speeding up the cutscenes so you don't have to watch them. So I'm gonna do that right now, and I'll meet you in the safe house. So when you get into the safe house, right after you watch the intro cutscene, you want to press 1 right, and then circle, to select Sly. Now from here you want to make it over to the mission trigger. What you can do, you can start running and then square boost approximately here. What that will do is that you will land on this, and then you can square boost right off it. If you struggle a bit with that, just run normally, and then you can either jump on it as you please and then glitch high jump over, or what I used to do when I started out was I just square boosted off it, glitch high jumped here and went up here. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do some editing magic to fix the cycles so I can explain to you how it will look normally. But you wanna hit this mission trigger in a square boost. So right when the cutscene is over here, you want to take the picture of the boat down to your right. So run up to the edge of the building, aim down right and take the picture of the boat as fast as you can. If you're fast enough, you can make that cycle. So now you want to be heading left, spam circle to get out of the binocular as quick as possible. Now you want to run up to approximately here, take the picture of the house, or the entrance to Nila's headquarters. Spam circle and hold right on your analog stick to start running over the bridge as fast as you can. So right now, you want to glitch high jump from the right, up left to the tree and jump here. Now if you're quick enough, you can take the picture of this tank. So after this, you want to be glitch high jumping up to this little spire here, then to this hook, and then climb up this. When you get to the top, take the picture of the blimp over there. So right now, while this is going, spam X to get out of the binocular and jump off the little thing pipe here. So right here, you have two options. One is just a little bit faster than the other. You can go on the hook and climb up normally, or you can glitch high jump up to this pipe here, or this wooden log thingy, and then jump from it. I'm gonna show you both. So right now I'm gonna show you the hook. Then you just climb up and finish the mission. The second way you can do this is to glitch high jump to approximately right here, and then you double jump over to the part there. So glitch high jump and then double jump. So you land a little bit further up and you don't have to wait for the swing animation, so it's just a little bit faster. When you're done with this, you want to climb up to this part, single jump off, single jump and hit square, and then spam circle as you're landing, so you hit the trigger immediately. I'm going to meet you right after this cutscene is done. So right when the cutscene here is over, you want to take the picture of Carmelita first, then the eyes, then the guard, then the machine, and then you want to turn left go out of your binoculars, turn left, and take a picture of the computer. Should look something like this. So now I'm just holding to go up to the ice. Then I'm holding both analog sticks, so I zoom and move them down a little bit down. So you take a picture of the guards. Then you want to be taking a picture to the right of the machine, the brainwashing machine. And now when this is over, when in the end of this cutscene, you want to just spam circle and hold your analog stick so you turn left. And then re-enter the binoculars to take the picture of the computer. Something like this. So now, right after this autosaves, you want to reset your game. So I'll meet you guys right after the reset. So right now, after the game has reset, you want to be spamming circle to select Sly. Then you want to make your way over to ghost capture. Then start GSMing around here to GSM away some guards, or light guards, at least. Then glitch high jump up, or double jump, or just hit the mission trigger. So right after this cutscene is over, you want to square boost off the roof and head towards the door. If the enemy is close enough, you want to hit the enemy, because otherwise you will start pickpocketing him. It's kind of weird. So right now, hit and then press circle to go into the crypt. Now you want to be running as soon as possible here. You can make this fast cycle. I would rather you just wait for this and then square boost and see if you can make it through that part. Just really make it through this part and don't really worry about too much getting hit, because you don't need to have that much HP to do this mission. So now when you come up here, you want to be hit and then spin attack and hit to take off or release the ghosts. So I'm gonna be with you right after this cutscene. So right after this is over, you want to glitch high jump to the second spearhead, or double jump. Turn your camera, take a picture of the ghost. We don't have paraglider in this, so you just wanna follow my movement right here. Jump up here, and then glitch high jump to this. Turn your camera up, take the picture of the ghost. This is cycle based, so what cycle you're on can be very different all the time. So now head up here after you're taking a picture of that ghost. And then see if you're lucky with this one. If not, you wanna just kinda wait until he shows himself, and then take the picture of him. So right when that is done, you want to head down here and see where this ghost is going. He is going out like that, then you can move over and catch him right there. Now you want to... Okay, you don't want to crawl under this. That was just me spamming circle out of muscle memory. Right now, take a picture of this ghost as fast as you can. It can be a little bit tricky because he doesn't want to play nice all the time. So right when you're done with him, you want to just go over to this place. Don't worry about that guard, he's just being weird. So now, make your way over to this rooftop. Don't worry about the guards and stuff. They do what they do. So head over to this side of the roof. Try to take a picture of this guard as fast as you can, or this ghost. Now run over here and just make your way down this path and take a picture of that ghost there as fast as you can. This is a scary part because if you get shot 2 times you're dead. So you want to be like sort of careful with where you place yourself and stuff. And if you come to this part, like here, just glitch hard jump onto that and jump up, find the ghost, take the picture of him, and finish the mission. This is like a little bit hard mission to do commentary on because there are so many different factors that play in. But I always recommend you guys to check out the top level run videos of Gnist and Remo and all those people to see what they do and what you can do better. But right after this you want to load to get back into the safe house. Right now you want to select Murray and head over towards the the mission trigger. So don't worry about guards here. We are gonna fly away from them anyway. So you wanna turnbuckle launch up here, then turnbuckle launch one more time up here, and 1 time more up here. Then you wanna just go into the mission trigger. If you do episode runs, this will be way different. So this is the any percent tutorial, as you know. So if you do this, if you use turnbuckle in any episodes, it will be invalidated. So don't do that if you're gonna submit. Right after this is a very like GSM heavy job. You want to pick up the general and start GSMing it right away. Essentially just follow my route here, and if you do fuck up a little bit, you might be punished pretty hard because the tanks in the end can kill you quite easily. So you want to see where this light is for this guard and then drop down. You can toss him here to make it go like tiny bit faster, but in this video I'm not going to do that. So right here, just make it over. Very careful with these cycles because they will hit you and they will do a lot of damage. So right here, I'm gonna toss him because of the light of this tank. So you basically just have to make a decision of how you wanna do this. If you wanna go super safe or you wanna go like a little bit risky. I went safe there to shoot the tank so that they wouldn't spot me and start shooting at me. But then you just finish the mission. It's very straight. Like almost everything in episode 5 is you don't really need a tutorial. It's just a few things, since it's a very straightforward kind of like, I guess, set of missions. But when this is over, this little cutscene part here, you want to go into the safe house and select Bentley. We're gonna do Mojo trap action, which is one of the jobs that are, how can I say it? It's a bit it's not dependent at all on like super fast movement, because it's a very slow job. But you want to GSM this part so you don't get bothered by guards. And don't go down the first one here, you want to go down the second, like one right here. Then you want to just keep running to get to the mission trigger. So there's gonna be a cutscene here. I'm gonna skip over it, so I'll see you guys right after the cutscene is done. So when the cutscene is over, you want to just pick up this and head to this base. Now you can start and shoot the guards with your sleeping darts and all that stuff, but for this job it's not really necessary. But it's very, like, you can do it to slow down the guard so it's not that much of a stress. Then just be careful to not get hit, because if you get hit, the job has to start over again. Or the crypt starts over again. You don't lose your previous progression. But yeah, you just continue with this until it's done. There is, of course, a more advanced approach to this, where you either run around or you use sleep dodge to wait for, or like time when you will get the fastest ending. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to just show you guys the general setup and feel of everything here. So right now, you want to be heading towards the second crypt. Just head up this little ramp here. And just, it's a very straightforward way. There might be a guard or two in the way, but don't get hit by them and you should be very good. This crypt, or this job is one of the longest and most tiring job in the whole Sly universe, because there's almost nothing you do. So in this job, you just wanna be hitting the guards with this. It's not very much margin for failure here, or it's a large margin for failure, since if you fail, you can just use the second one here to blast them up like that. And if you fail that even, you can kill them with this. Don't stand too far in so you get hit yourself, and if that goes wrong, then just go back and hit it. But this part is something you should never fail, because it's so easy. So I'm gonna speed up this, and I'll see you in a bit. So now that you're done with this crypt, you wanna just head over to the last one. And the most important thing here is don't get hit. So we're gonna go on the roofs, where it's a little bit safer, which doesn't require really any GSM at all. So what you wanna do, just head over here, hit this guard off the roof, or not, it doesn't really matter if you get detected or not here. Then you wanna head up here. And now we're gonna do attempt a bomb boost off this roof, and then spamming triangle. So you bomb boost and spam triangle to land down here. Don't get hit by your own bombs, please, then it would be a very sad mission. So in this crypt, there are certain things you can do. You can, for example, jump on top of this, and just sit here and shoot the guards, which is there's no way to like go faster in this job. You can also start running around the room, but like that's like, I don't know, it can be a little bit risky if you're not quite used to it, but it shouldn't be like a big of a deal. But I prefer to just sit here and shoot them around 3 to 4 times and then kill them to finish the mission. So you can stop and see where your meter is. But as long the only thing about this mission is don't fail, because if you fail you will lose a lot of time. So yep, just sitting here shooting wolves. I'll speed this up for you guys. I'll see you in a bit. So now we're in the end right here. When they wake up, you can try to get them closer to you and then just hitting the snooze button and then just kill them as you please. Be careful so you don't kill yourself or something. This is something you need to practice to get a little bit faster in. I'm pretty bad at this job to go fast, but if you go slow, there's not that much time loss in going slow. So, yeah. Just now head left and then you want to jump over these boats. You can bomb boost them, it's really cool if you do, but don't get stuck and then get like bombarded with bombs. So in the fourth one here, it is sort of like a little bit of like what you can maybe call pre-firing, or like pre-shooting, I guess. Basically just you want to hit them as they land here. You can jump over to their side, which is really fun, but it's not faster. Might even be slower because that you have to go back and everything like that, but like you basically just have to. So in the end here they will start jumping off really quickly, so you would have to like start the fire almost before they jumped, so they don't jump over to your side. If they do, just go back and then hit the kill them all trigger. One thing though to note is that if the wolves for some reason are jumping, then they won't take damage. It is the most stupid thing in this game, and I have no idea why it is like that, but it is. So I can show you right here. You see, the guy in the middle did not take damage at all. If they come to your side, just whack them off. So when this mission is over, you want to reset the game, because there's gonna be a slideshow right when this is done. So I'll meet you guys right after the reset. Now that the job is over, you want to select Murray and do Tank Showdown. We do Tank Showdown before we do the stealing voices, so we don't need Paraglider to finish the mission. So just head towards this trigger. There shouldn't be too much room of possible failure. The only thing is the lights on the bridge, but if you don't get hit by those, then it's no biggie. So in the tank thingy here, there are some like snipes you can do to make it go faster, but for beginners it's really just about finishing it as fast as you can, as safe as you can, since dying in this mission loses like a good amount of time. It's like 1-2 minutes long, but if you die you still have to start from the beginning. There's no like checkpoints. So right off the bat here, hold forward and then shoot 2 shots straight forward, and then if you're pro you can hit that third one, but you know, I'm trash so I can't hit that. And then turn, shoot 1 bullet, turn here, shoot him 1 time, head up here, shoot this guy, try not to take that much damage, that was a little bit excessive amount. Then just try to not die here. Take health as you may see, please. English today, dude. So hard. Just snipe this tank over here, and then take out the last one. It's a little bit hard when he comes around there, but just it's pretty free. So when you finish the mission, you don't want to load. In previous runs we have loaded after doing Tank Showdown. But right now, you want to just split, and then you want to go up here and get this. Be careful with the guards, because if they shoot you, you will lose the trophy and would have to load to get it back. So it's a very huge time loss. So right here, when you're done with this, you can... Okay, this tank man. Jump on this car and go up here. I think it's a little bit harder to go like that, so I just go from like up here on the side and just go up. Do what you want to do. Now select Bentley, head right, buy it, just spam your way to the bottom and then select this one. Usually it will be on the bottom, but I've been in another save, so it will look something like this when you do it. Just select the bottom one. Yeah, select the bottom one, and then you pick Sly. And you see now, you have Paraglider. So now you're gonna head over here and we're gonna do a fake floor. to skip the intro cutscene to that mission. So you jump up here, and now you wanna glitch high jump and paraglide and jump off there. So you jump off like right here, you paraglide, and you jump off around here. So it's a little bit tricky, but if you do it one time, you will get a hang of it. So basically just aim sly around to there. That's where I usually aim. Glitch high jump, spam there, and then you wanna not fall into the water like I did. You wanna glitch high jump and spam. Then on the edge here you wanna spam and jump. This will make you get enough length so that you get the fake floor. So if the pole is gone, you got the fake floor. And you wanna just square boost your way over here. Square boost down on the mission trigger and spam circle. So you finish this. Now you wanna do this very quickly. Square boost down to the left. Run and square boost down to the left. To get the guard quickly. Because you can, if you have luck with the cycles and the amount of like coins he has, you can get it very quickly. You can also get the fourth one if you're really fast. When you've gotten both keys, glitch high jump up here, and you wanna just head up to the tower. It's not that much you can do. Be careful here though, you can get wrecked by a plane. I've done that a few times. It's not very fun. This job is kind of simple, so there's not much to worry about. Though here, glitch high jump a little bit early, so you don't get seen by them. Because if you get seen by them, this gate will come up, and then you will have to kill all of the wolves before you can go and pick up this part. What you will do, you wanna square boost in here, pick it, and then hope for your life that you didn't get spotted, so the gate go up. Because it can go up if you get noticed before picking it up. It's kind of weird, but it's basically like almost like it's a soft lock, so you have to load to get out of it. Now head left here. Don't go all the way up. You just wanna get and just stand still here, so the guard doesn't notice you. And when his light has turned away, you want to get up and pickpocket him. Like, actually pickpocket him, not fail. Then you want to hit him off the roof and kill him. Like that. And then head over here. Square boost. Square boost. Then you want to go up here. Now, careful. There can be a guard there that can spot you. Just be very safe and careful here. And then you go pickpocket this guy. And before you jump off down to the left, you want to hit him, so he can't snipe you mid-air, because he's actually a very good aim. So you go here, you hit square, and you try to hit square so you like slide off the roof. If you can't, doesn't matter. Parallel all the way. Just go down as fast as you can. So right in this part, you want to hit him. Hit that one, jump over, and just make your way up behind him. Now you want to run here, hit this light. And then just pick it up. So now, this guy is on his way back. We don't care about him too much. Don't worry about me getting hit. I'm just bad at the game. Just make your way over there. Go to the left if you need. So right here, what you want to do is you want to run over here. Then you want to be running up here. Don't worry about this tank. He won't hurt you. Now, head towards these guys. And pickpocket him as fast as you can. Usually, the other guard won't stop like he just did, but just pickpocket the left guard first and then worry about the right guard afterwards. Like so. Be a little bit fast so that they can't frick you up. So now you want to be heading over to the sewers, and you basically just wanna don't get shot by the tanks and stuff like I just did. Actually, oh my god, that was so close. Okay, anyway, you just wanna head down here. And then go towards the left here. And then go into the door. So the movement here, do what you feel is good. There's not really that fast of a way to do this. But just like, don't fuck up like I just did. Don't worry too much and just square boost into the trigger. Right now there's gonna be a cutscene. I'm gonna skip over it. I'm gonna meet you right after it. So right after this, you want to load to get back into the safe house. And then you want to select Bentley for Crypt Hack, which is a terrible job. I mean, it's the best job in the world. So it's basically like Mojo, just that you don't want to go down left. You just want to keep going right ahead. GSM to get the light guards away. And then you just want to head straight down this road. Don't even need to GSM this part anymore, but it preference. Then hit it, and I'm gonna be explaining right after the cutscene is done. So when you're done with this, you just wanna make your way over this maze. There are some pro strats you can be doing, but for beginners I just recommend don't get hit. That's the strat here. Take it safe, take it slow. It's better, especially on your way back, it's way better to just take it slow and don't worry too much about doing like insane shit and stuff like that. So you can jump on the spikes. You have a 4-frame window to jump away from them before you take damage. Wouldn't recommend doing it with the pack here, but you choose yourself. So there's gonna be 3 hacks, I think. Yeah, 3 hacks. So it's gonna be the same layout on every one of them. The first one is gonna be very, very, very slow with enemies. The second one is gonna have a little bit faster enemies. And the third one is gonna be a little bit faster enemy, or the fastest enemies, plus that it's gonna have a little bit of a boss in the end. We don't care about that though, we just finish it. So just shoot this guy and finish it. So in the end here, you want to... Okay, when this cutscene is over, I thought it was shorter than it actually was. Give me a second. God, be over. Okay, so now you have the pack on your back, and it's a one-hit death now. So if you die in the right before you hit another computer, you will be spawned back to your starting point of that checkpoint. If I could speak. So now be careful that you don't get hit here. Exactly. Be careful so you don't get hit here. Edit. So now be careful that you don't get hit here. It loses a lot of time if you get hit. So just make your way downtown, walking fast, with Bentley and his hack pack, you know. Anyway, so now when you hit the second computer here, it's a checkpoint. So you want to just be shooting the gate here. I personally go right after this. After the first part, and then I go a little bit left while I shoot and take damage to take away the last ones. And I do the same thing in a circle around him from left to right. You can go right to left, doesn't matter. So right when you're done with this, you'll be heading down right. It can be a little bit hard to get a good clue when you go out of the tunnels where the cycle is, but just take your time. Like here, it can be very hard to get orientated, so I just go left, and then to regain my, I guess, the control. So in the end here, you just wanna do the same shit as you've done all the time, but they're gonna be way faster now, so, and more of them. So you just wanna sort of, I don't know, just basically what I'm saying, just do it, like Nike sign. But like, I'm not really good at hacks, or this mission in general. I just complete it as fast as I can. With this one, you wanna do the exact same as the other one, but you wanna evade his shots, because if you get hit, you can get stuck, and then you die. It's a very sad moment. Right after this cutscene is over, you want to reset your game, and then, like after you split, of course. So, because this is the job right before the operation. So I'm gonna meet you guys right after the reset. So right after the reset here, you want to pick Murray, because he's the one that starts this fantastic operation. So, your whole mission with Murray in the start here, make it over the bridge. Shouldn't be that hard. Then just hit into the mission trigger. Now there's gonna be a little bit of a cutscene. I'm gonna skip over it, and I'll meet you guys real soon. There might be a little bit of like skipping in this mission, but don't worry about it. See you right now. Okay, when you are here, you want to glitch high jump and then paraglide to the left of the blimp. So something like this. Try to not get hit by the planes. It's a very sad experience if you do. So now hit the left one, hit the right one, hit him over, and then try to hit this guy over. That's the fastest way of doing that. So right now there's gonna be a little bit of a cutscene. I'm not gonna skip over this because it's pretty short. Then there's gonna be a hack with Bentley, and then it's gonna be a longer cutscene. And right after that cutscene is gonna be the chase, and then it's gonna be the fights and Murray and like all the good shit. So yeah. I'm sorry if this, how can I say it, this episode has been a little bit all over the place, but a lot of the stuff in this job is in this level is kind of self-explanatory. It's not really, it's really just like jump here, walk there, jump, take picture, you know. So I'm sorry if it's a little bit like not as high of the standards as the before one, for example. But right now, you just wanna try to get the guy on the left to not care about you, and then trick the guy on the right to go where the left is. So now, when you've done that, you can go over here, and you can still shoot this. Then when it's over, you head right in. So now there's gonna be a little bit of a cutscene. I'm gonna skip over it, and I'm gonna meet you guys real soon. Right now, it's the chase. You try to just be a little bit slower than Nila. So just wait a bit so you don't hit her and your paraglide depletes. Now be careful right here. There is a fun thing you can do. Where you let go of the camera, and the camera shoots backwards because it gets stuck. But I treat this job as the Nila chase in EP1. Just stay a little bit behind her so she doesn't turn back. And you can hit her in this job, but like there's no need for you to do that. So right here, just staying a little bit behind her. You can get some coins in this job. As you see, I have very little coins, but that's because I haven't farmed coins. I've just like gotten enough coins to do to buy the things I need to buy. So right here, I usually just go for these roofs. Doesn't really matter what you do, as long as you just stay behind her. And right here, I usually go for these benches on the left here. You can get the right one as well if you want, but it's not really needed. So now you wait a bit, then you go up, so you don't get hit, especially here. It's very easy to get hit by her paraglider and then get it depleted. So now you just want to be ahead of her and just jump up. And that's the whole chase. On PS2 version, you can actually just run to the end point, and it will fast forward to the end point and get you the last trigger. That was patched out in the later versions and PS3. So right now, it's going to be the Murray part. No, the Bentley part, where we shoot the planes. What you want to do here, you want to learn the position of the planes and then pre-fire that position. So now when you start this, you want to hold R1 and hold left. Take both of them. So there's a plane behind there, so now you want to just pre-fire that. And then, I'm pretty bad at this, but just try to remember where the planes come from. And try to get as many, like, basically doubles as you can. You can finish this job right before the tower here, or right after. It just depends how fast you are shooting the planes. But you want to aim so you just pass or are like about to pass the tower, or ahead of or before the tower, to get the fastest possible way. So right now it's gonna be the Contessa fight. What you wanna do, you wanna run up to her, you wanna spin attack, and then walk backwards, not run backwards, while hitting. If you don't like to spin attack, just go up to her, and when she starts moving, you go backwards and hit. Because you are like as fast as her when going backwards normally. If you run, you will stop hitting her after a little bit. It's a bit tricky, and if you lose a lot of damage, let's say you have 1 HP left when you're done with the boss fight, you wanna like die instantly in the next part of the fight. So because going with 1 HP, it's very easy to get hit. If you fall off from the roof, she can like basically stun block you and then take you out. So just for the safety, try to not take any damage here. And same with the Nila boss, the Nila part, don't take any damage, because you keep the damage throughout the fight here. So I'm gonna go up. Oh, what? Okay. Well, okay, I've never seen that in my life, but anyway. So basically just go here, and then you wanna go backwards. Like this, but don't get hit like I do, because I'm bad at the game. Like that. There. It's a very nice rhythm you get when you do this. So right now, you got the creepy crawly. So now it's gonna be the Murray part of the tank. It's very simple. Just hold forward and shoot. That's almost everything you have to do. Turn a little bit left. I just keep shooting. Nothing else. So now she's like, whoa, like she got the eye. You know, like, whoa, she got the eye. Or in Korean, nugoso. That's like the eye, I think. Doesn't matter though. I feel like this episode of the tutorial has become more of a meme than the other ones, but it's just because it's so straightforward. But there's like, I can tell you what you need to hold the sticks, but that's about it. So now just hold straight forward and turn a little bit left and just start shooting her. If you don't shoot her and you miss all of your shots, you will not stop here and you will do a Oggy lap, because in the later part it's actually harder to hit her because she turns so much. So we named that Oggy lap when you go a whole lap or more around before you're able to kill her. But in the end here, what you want to do, you want to do the same or sort of the same thing. Try to keep her on the roof. If she falls down, it's a lot of time lost, because then she have to go up and get ready and everything like that. So what you want to do here, you want to just, if she starts with this attack, just go back like the other fight. Now if she has the hypno thingy, just spin attack around her. Every other attack is gonna be the hypno, and every other attack is gonna be the running, whacking thingy. So there. And split. Now you've completed episode 5. Right when the mission complete thingy is done and you get the percentage, you want to reset the game. So I personally like to hold and wait a little bit, like so I actually get the full book and percentage. And then you want to reset the game, and I'll meet you right after the reset. So now then when you're done with resetting, you're gonna end up here, or actually here, sorry about that. So then you want to press circle, and that's it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode, really appreciate it. Sorry that it was a meme and all over the place, but it's very straightforward, and it's almost like you don't need a tutorial to understand this, because it's very self-explanatory. So remember, don't care about my coin count or which gadget I have. Just care about what I do in the run and what I tell you. So yes, I'm playing on the Korean version and all of that, and yeah, I think I'll just see you guys in the next episode. EP6 gonna be a blast. So when you want to start EP6, you press circle here, and then you're off to go. Goodbye.